Enjoy the beauty of the West Virginia Aurora Borealis as I speak on people pleasing. God put it on my heart last week, Saturday, to just have this platform for women who are hurting. I know that I've been there and I can connect to a lot of the articles, the subjects that's been on here. But as promised, I want to do a little talk on people pleasing, because I used to do that terribly. I used to be a big people pleaser, and I really thought it was a good thing until I burnt myself out. So I know for many of us, we're just eager to please, and this stems from self-worth issues. They hope that saying yes to everything that's asked of them will help them feel accepted and liked. And yeah, that was a big thing for me. I wanted to be accepted. From the age of 4 years old, I was abandoned by my parents. Long story, but that's where it stemmed from. And when you're abandoned from your parents and you have no idea why, then you start to, as a child, internalizing that, thinking that it must be me. I must be so ugly. I must be so bad. But years later, I found out it was a completely different reason for being abandoned. But I'll explain that, I'll go through that another time. But that's where mine stems from. So other people pleasers have a history of maltreatment, and somewhere along the way they decided that their best hope for better treatment was to try to please the people who mistreated them. Over time, for them, people pleasing became a way of life. Many people pleasers confuse pleasing people with kindness. When discussing their reluctance to turn down someone's request for a favor, they say things like, "I don't want to be selfish," or "I just want to be a good person, a good Christian." I know for me way back, I was the person that people come to all the time. Janice, I've got this problem, and I'll listen to them, but I will never share what I'm going through, because I saw that as a weakness. And I could be having a good cry just before the phone rings. I pick up the phone and they'll just say, "Oh, have I caught you at a bad time?" And I'm like, "Oh, no. What's going on? Tell me about it." And in a way, it helped me to not focus on me, but in an unhealthy way, if you know what I mean. So consequently, we allow others to take advantage of us. Now, there are 10 signs of being too hard to please everyone. Now, see if you can see yourself in it. So, number 1, okay, you pretend to agree with everyone. Number 2, you feel responsible how other people feel. Number 3, you apologize often. Number 4, you feel burdened by the things you have to do. Number 5, you can't say no. Number 6, you feel uncomfortable if someone is angry at you. Number 7, you act like the people around you. Number 8, you need praise to feel good. Number 9, you go to great lengths to avoid conflict. And number 10, you don't admit that your feelings are hurt. And again, that was a big thing for me. I wouldn't want anybody to know that they hurt me, because I don't want them to feel hurt or feel bad about hurting me. It's crazy, isn't it? So, as you know, that I'm a coach, a self-discovery coach, and in the coaching sessions, what I do, I help you to break free from people pleasing. Yes, we can break free from it, because it's so exhausting. And that's by getting out of the people pleasing habit by saying no to something small. So we start small. Don't want to overwhelm you. And each step you take will help you gain confidence in your ability to be yourself, and that's so empowering. So it's all about building mental strength. So I'm going to leave it there, and if you want to put any comments and any questions that you have, just leave it in the comments and I will try and answer it as best as I can. If you're interested in having a 15-minute mini session with me, then that'd be great. We can do that, and then I'll tell you all that I offer in my program, and then we can take it from there. So anyway, thank you so much for listening, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day. Take care.